Hello everybody and welcome to Romanceful's Tarot. I'm about to begin here with a reading and it is a general reading. So that means it may not resonate with everybody. So please do be careful and really just take whatever resonates with you and the rest of it just leave it aside. If you feel as though it doesn't quite make sense to you or it's just not resonating, that's okay. You know, it's a general reading, so it does happen. However, if you would like to have your own personal reading, please do contact me at romancefultarot@gmail.com, and it will be my great pleasure to send you the different type of readings that I can offer you so that we can go and find those answers that you are searching for. Also, I would like to mention that if you do enjoy the channel and you have not yet subscribed, please do take a brief moment of your time to click the subscribe button to show your support to the channel and to myself, and it would be greatly appreciated. So, with no further ado, we're going to begin this reading. This reading here is all about your ex. So, we want to know here, your ex. Your ex left you. We want to know, does he regret leaving you? Or does she regret leaving you? Do they miss you? Do they feel like they're sorry? So let's just, open up these cards and let's go see if we can find any of these answers for you. So I'm using an Alice in Wonderland, I'm using a steampunk, and I'm using some romance angels. So I have the Three of Cups, I have the Queen of Cups, the Two of Pentacles, the Tower, Four of Cups, Strength, Nine of Cups, Four of Pentacles. I have a horseshoe, I have a tombstone, an airplane, an eye, a bell, a medicine, and a pipe. And I have pay attention to the red flags, free yourself, and unrequited love. So let's go and see. Okay, first of all, I feel as though this relationship split up because of a third-party relationship, okay? I've got the bells here that are ringing. The bells are announcing that something is going wrong, something, you need to be careful, something is definitely going on. And I have about 3 cards here who are pretty much depicting the same thing. So I have the horseshoe over here that was showing that it was a third-party relationship also. So this is about not being, being stampeded on. So this is just not what you want. You don't want to be trampolined on. And I have the Three of Cups and I have the Two of Pentacles. So I feel as though into this relationship, he or she was having quite some problems here trying to balance everything out. I think it was becoming a difficult situation. And so they decided that it would be best to just leave, and pretty much, if you want, just drop both pentacles, because right now at this moment they're no longer with the other person that they were having an affair with. So they kind of just decided that that was it. This was not really working all that great. It was becoming really quite demanding. They weren't really more happy into it, because the more they got into the whole situation, the more they got into this third party, well, the more they had to lie, and the more they had to find, some solutions, and they had to find some answers, and they had to find all different kind of situations for you. And this just, they weren't well with this. I feel as though this is not quite the person that they are, or anyways, it's not the type of person that they want to be. So they just decided that they would just let everything go. So, do they feel sorry? Yes, they do. Do they think about you? Yes, they do. Do they want to come back? No, they don't. But they do. They really do feel sorry for whatever it is that they've done, because it's not quite into their type of motion. This is just not something that they usually do, and they're saddened by it, because they let something go that could have been really good. Although there were some conflicts, it could have been good and it could have gone somewhere, but because of all of this, it was just too much. So it's too much going on, so it was too much work after, and they didn't want to go through the whole process of having to gain the trust again and having to be doubted all the time, and they just didn't want to go through that. So they figured it would be better off to just end it like that. I feel as though the relationship over time also had lost of its elasticity. So it lost some of its flexibility. It lost some love. It lost some caring. I think it kind of just, fell apart a little bit, and it became a little bit cold. So, there was a lot of I'm on my side, you're on your side, but we're still together. So what are we going to do about this whole thing? I feel as though this was a lot about, the situation, how it was, how you were feeling. You were feeling just left out into the dark, alone all the time. I think that you actually knew that this was going on for quite some time, but you didn't really, you didn't show it. You didn't want to talk about it. You didn't want to get out of that situation. So it's not that you didn't want to get out. You didn't want to face the situation. You didn't want to face what you thought was real and what was going on. So you just kind of stayed a little bit hidden here. I'm referring to the Four of Pentacles when you're stuck into the teacup here. And so you're kind of waiting for faith to just at some point say, that's it. You have to get out of this teacup. Something is wrong. You must face it. You can't continue like this. So at some point, that's pretty much what happened. Everything else was pretty much on stagnation, I have to say. I really feel as though right now they are mixed in a torment of all different kind of emotions. I'm talking about your ex. I don't feel as though they're happy right now. I don't feel as though they're content. I don't feel that they want to return to the relationship, though. I just feel like right now into their life, they're just not really happy. They're not well. They're not happy with the decisions that they've made. They're not happy where they are right now, but they don't really know neither where they're going to go. They don't have that destination yet. So I believe that, both parties here, so you and them, I think you both need, your own healing. You both need your medicine, because there were and there still are, even if you were to ask them today, I think they would still not answer you. They would still not show their emotions, because by showing their emotions and by saying, oh yes, I do regret, or I do, well, then they're kind of showing that they were wrong, and then that's touching their ego. They're not all that comfortable with that, so that's just not going to happen. So this relationship here really is the ending of this relationship. So you can't think about something that's going to be happening over here. What you need to do is you need to free yourself from this relationship. You need to free yourself from this person. You need to be able to turn the page. So if there are any answers or anything that you're searching for, then, you could either, text them, or maybe write them a letter, or write yourself a letter and just try and get rid of everything that you can, and then just burn that piece of paper, or get rid of it, just throw it away. But you need to write it down. You need to close the chapter so you can live fully into the present right now, knowing that the past is in the past and it belongs there. You are now into your present, and you're looking for you're looking for your partner. You're looking for the partner that you're going to be on that journey with for a long time. So that being said, this does conclude this reading. If you do have any questions, you would like to have your own personal reading, because this is a general, it might not resonate to your case, please do contact me at romancefultarot@gmail.com, and it will be my great pleasure to send you the different type of readings so I can help you and find those answers. So please don't forget to subscribe. Stay tuned for any following readings. I wish you a fantastic day, many blessings, and I'll see you soon.